If we tasked AI with conceptualizing scientific fields as supervillains, here's how it would look like. A superhero in an airflow suit with a turbulent cape, wind tunnel eyes, and wind-manipulating hands hovers above ground. A superhero with aerodynamic wings, a cockpit helmet, jet boots, and a sleek, metallic, sharp-angled suit embodies the essence of modern flight. A nature deity with a glowing scythe and a leaf-patterned mask, draped in a robe woven from greenery and grains. Flora fiend, robed in sharp-petaled carnivorous flowers, spawns lethal plants wherever she goes. Cultural marauder dons a garment collage of ancient cultures and a historical mask wielding a skull-topped staff. Armored in honeycomb patterns, he commands robotic bees and wields a stinger-tipped staff. Enshrouded in a spider silk cloak with a mask featuring 8 glowing eyes and spider leg-like extendable limbs. Rising from the sands of time, clad in ancient armor with a fossil skull staff. Adorned in a starry cloak and a void mask, he emanates comets and asteroids. Superhuman glowing eerily, with reactive veins and a touch that induces organic decay. Man in a cell-structured exoskeleton wields weapons that quantumly manipulate biology. Visionary in DNA-themed armor wields syringes to alter adversaries' genetic code. Skull in thornvine grasp, fingertip toxins, and a carnivorous plant-blooming helmet. Heartless Harbinger sports a mechanical heart chest piece with glowing energy conduits for life-draining powers. Modern alchemist with a lab suit and reaction-inducing touch gauntlets. Superhuman with weather-bending powers, garbed in a cloak shifting from stormy gray to clear blue. Digital superhuman with a binary code form and electrified fingers to control electronic devices. Macabre skull figure dons an animal skull headpiece, symbolizing cranial mastery. Icy superhuman with an instantly freezing touch, in a sub-zero suit wielding eternal ice weapons. Enigmatic figure in a code-patterned costume with a labyrinthine, unbreakable code mask. Eco-terror crowned with antlers and clad in a moss cloak commands the force of natural disasters. Superhuman glowing with electric currents, circuitry-lined and LED-lit masters electrical havoc. Advanced fortified suit equipped with peak engineering marvel gadgets and gizmos. Human-shaped swarm, a hive body with limbs unleashing plagues of diverse insects. Biohazard symbol with a disease imagery cloak, spreading sickness with a gesture. Paragon with a Greek statue physique and an aura that manipulates genetic traits. Alien suit wearer with eyes aglow with intergalactic life knowledge.
Her presence spurs the sprout of exotic deadly flora and intoxicating thorny growths.
Bark-clad giant whispering like leaves conjures the age-old might of trees. Mutating body with DNA tendrils that recombine foes' genetics on contact. Geological juggernaut of rock and tectonic plates triggers quakes and eruptions with a stomp. Liver-skinned grotesque, his body a filter for biochemical secretions, a walking chemical arsenal. Oceanic being, pressure-adapted with bioluminescent tattoos and deep-sea creature-like appendages. Medicine man cloaked in dynamic medical images, armed with syringes and scalpels, bestowing cure or curse by touch. Armored in multifaceted gemstones, with the power to crystallize elements and weaponize the ground. Master of the microscopic, an atomic agglomerate reassembling reality at the molecular scale. Cerebral specter with a synapse web head. He manipulates minds and commandeers nervous systems effortlessly. Radiant core encased in lead armor unleashes blasts of nuclear energy. Abyssal emperor with ocean floor skin commands waves and sea life. His aura mimics oceanic pressure. Skeletal sovereign armored in ancient bones wields the power to reshape skeletal forms. Soil sentinel interlaced with earth strata commands the ground for entrapment or aid. Earthshaker whose steps wield the power to rift and fault, personifying tectonic fury. Toxic entity exhaling deadly vapors, carrying vials of rare lethal poisons. Contagion incarnate, a mutating plague bearer, and presence in epidemic personifying infectious dread. Dark matter in a light-absorbing suit and starry cloak wields cosmic forces with subatomic mastery. Mind enigma with a neuron mask manipulates emotions, memories, casting subconscious illusions. Eco-terror commands elements in his living ecosystem armor, a balance of nature's creation and ruin. Chameleon entity evolves in real time, displaying a spectrum of life's biological diversity. Wild-haired, sunglassed individual in an orange jacket amidst jars and bottles suggests an alchemist in a smoky experimental den. A villain in a graph-lined suit with an equation mask manipulates reality with mathematical mastery. Super being with a constellation body, a voice of cosmic events, and cosmic echo, supernova bright.